I'm gonna do a comic book review. This is a comic book. It's called Avengers West Coast. Don't be fooled though. This man here, he's not an Avenger. He is the baddie. That is Dr. Magnets from the Excellent Men. These people all around here, they're the Avengers. That is Iron Man from the film Iron Man. That is the Wasp from the film And the Wasp. That is Wonder Woman when she transitioned to be a man. So that is Wonder Man from the film Wonder Woman. This man, that is Flash Gordon from the Queen song Flash. This is my favourite superhero of all time, Captain America. But what happened for this one is he put his costume in the laundry with the dark colours, so it came out dyed black. This bloke here, that is Hawkeye from MASH. And this woman, she is called Scarlet Witch. And what happened is, she's normally a good girl, but she's gone bad, so now she's super sexy. Look at her. I don't mean to be graphic, but I would spunk all over her. I'd rub it into her nipples and stuff. I think this comic came free with a toy, which is good, because when I was little, I always used to want my toys to come with homework. See what a comic is? It's like loads of drawings like this, but then there's little bits of writing like that, and that is what people say. And it all goes together to make a story. This person here, that is Jack Kennedy. He used to be the king of America in the 1930s, but he died. And you're probably thinking, well, why is he at the start of this comic? Is it from the 30s? No, it's from the late 80s. This scene at the start, it's set in the past. You see, what happened was, this man here, called Harvey Leon, some people reckon he shot Jack Kennedy. But what happens here is, the FBI get to him before he does it. So, Jack Kennedy is saved. You see, what happened is, this man here, I think it's Johnny Depp, he went back in time and he stopped Harvey Leon from doing it. But I want to point out, this is a load of bollocks, because everyone knows that Jack Kennedy was assassinated by Walt Disney over by the grass, because he wanted some publicity for Disney World. So this is all fake news. Anyway, Johnny Depp, he is the bad guy because he hits his missus. And what he wants is, he wants to take over this lighthouse. And the Avengers aren't happy about that, so all the Avengers from the cover show up and they start fighting the lighthouse. And the lighthouse is evil, so they just keep fighting it. And then Captain America and Hawkeye show up. And I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I think this artist is rubbish, because that doesn't look anything like Captain America's costume. If you look closely there, look, it is Stanley Lee. He is the most important man in comics history, because he invented drawing. Right, so they beat the lighthouse and then they go home. Meanwhile, in space, we cut to the bad guys. They're on an asteroid. It's just the three of them, and you're probably thinking, oh, up in space, all alone, they're probably having an orgy. But think again, because that and that, brother and sister, and that's the dad. So that would be incest. Although, to be fair, it is in space, so it'd be a bit like international waters. So actually incest would be okay, I think. But yeah, they're just about to have some sex, and what happens is, this guy, the brother, Scarlet Witch's brother, I think he's called the Flash, he wants to do some kinky stuff, so he's like tying up Dr. Magnets. And Scarlet Witch, because she's bad now, she's started to get into the kinky stuff too. And what she does, right, you won't believe this, she breaks the Flash's legs. And like, Dr. Magnets is like, no, that is too far, I'm not going for any of that. And what happens is, right, it gets worse, right? The Flash, he pulls out a little dog, and the dog grows in size, and they're like, oh, right, we're definitely not doing any animal stuff. But then they all teleport away, conveniently right to where the Avengers are. And the Avengers all try to fight Dr. Magnets and the Scarlet Witch. And it's stupid because Flash Gordon's coming at Dr. Magnets with a gun. But guns are made out of metal, so Dr. Magnets is just like, fuck off. And then this bit's stupid as well. The Iron Man, he's surrounded in metal and he tries to fight Dr. Magnets. What a dick. But then Dr. Magnets decides to run away and they chase after him. And he falls down a chimney. And that is how Santa was born. And then what happens is, Hawkeye from MASH, he says, hey guys, do you truly believe Dr. Magnets is really dead this time? And they all go, nah. It should end there. It should be like a screenshot there, just freeze frame, and that should be the end. But no, it continues on. They take Scarlet Witch home, and what happens is Johnny Depp shows up, doesn't he? And because she's bad and sexy now, Johnny Depp wants to marry her so that there can be like the Lighthouse family, and it's to be continued. Now, what comics normally do is they advertise the next one there, but for some reason, this one advertises one from 3 months before this one. Anyway, that is the comic, and it is dead good. I rate it 7 thumbs up.